And you don't even get your dick sucked.
This is the problem.
You're listening to the Stepbrothers podcast. What do you call it again? A podcast featuring Scott Whitcup and Austin Morgan. I'm fucked up.
Wow, I'm like kind of just nervous. This is weird.
I have like the gross, like the shakes. Pre-show shot time. Grape or raspberry. This shot glass looks really dirty.
Oh yeah, I'll just take the rest out of the bottle.
Okay.
I don't wanna.
Do you want raspberry or?
I don't know what's clean or what's dirty in here.
Do you want raspberry or grape?
I want you to try both of them.
Okay. This is
So good.
Johnny Bootlegger for $1.99 for a pint.
Braun.
I'm sure this is great.
It is. I'm telling you. I've been telling you about it. I've been telling others. Like, you need to get this shit. Yeah. Delicious. Am I right?
It's only 12% alcohol.
It's still amazing.
That's pretty fucking good.
After our fucking cocktail of the week,
raspberries
can have a week.
Are raspberries blue? I don't think raspberries are blue.
Oh, that's right. I thought it was called blue raspberry.
It's just
But
raspberry.
It's just raspberry. I think blue Jolly Rancher. Maybe that's why they made it blue.
You know what I like too with these Crown shot glasses is that they're like curved because Canada's sideways.
Mm-hmm.
So are Canadians.
Is that not amazing too?
That's pretty good.
Told you.
That's like a grape. That's like a purple haze bang.
Johnny Bootlegger. 12% for 6.8 fluid ounces.
Outstanding. Well, should we make the cocktail of the week?
Oh, boy.
Together?
Yeah.
This one, ladies and gentlemen,
This is going to kick
is a
our
good
fucking asses.
And if you make it at home, it's going to kick your ass too, unless you're a bitch. Or wait. If you're a bitch, it'll kick your ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're, oof.
I'm just gonna
This is going to be dangerous.
Dude, I'm so jealous that you have a fucking ice maker. You have no idea.
Oh, I bet.
Okay, so in this drink, which is called the muscle relaxer. The muscle relaxer has. Oh shit, we gotta put this in a mixer.
A lot of booze.
Hey Ryan, can you grab
Uh-oh.
that shaker from up there?
I don't know if it's dry or clean. I mean,
Okay, so
shouldn't
anyway,
be wet.
so you can make this into a slushy, but we're gonna make it just on the rocks and glasses.
Producer Ryan's in the studio today, everybody, just to let you know. Okay.
There's something in here.
I told you.
Is there another one?
There's another one up top. That one might be dirty too. We're in Gran.
Yeah, guys, we're recording from not the new studio, but this will be. Oh, this was a gift. I remember I got this from somebody for a gift.
Is it clean?
Judging by the fact I can hardly get it open.
No. Well,
There's another. I see another one up there. Right?
I'm thinking we're gonna go 3 for 3.
Try it. How could all of our shakers be dirty? Okay. Anyway, the painkiller, or fuck, why do I keep wanting to call it the painkiller? I'm
We
thinking
had the
of Judas
Painkiller
Priest.
once.
This is the painkiller.
We did have a drink called the Painkiller once.
Is that one clean?
Ooh.
Is there a pint glass over there?
Yeah.
A regular-
Oh, it's like this.
Is there any regular pint glasses over there?
You're asking a lot.
So anyway,
Will that fit in there? Just try it. Grab that.
the muscle,
No, up top.
the muscle relaxer, SoCo, Jack Daniels, some Irish cream, some Carolans, and some Kahlua. Oh, that does fit. Damn. Where did the ice go?
Oh.
The ice.
I didn't know you were supposed to shake it.
Well, I mean,
But we might as well.
I think it'd be better that way.
Yeah.
Oh, is the sifter thing up there too?
Fuck.
We don't need that. I can just do it with the cups. It's okay.
There is an ice fishing scooper if we want to try that.
And if you guys are watching, it's really hot outside, so the windows are open out here.
Oh yeah, I think the last video, you could see the background just waving in the wind, tits in the wind.
Tits in the wind.
Yeah, this drink is gonna kick our fucking asses. It's all booze.
It's basically like it's damn near a White Russian with frickin'
That was kind of the
Jack
reason
and SoCo.
why it caught my interest was they're like, for all you, and then we're gonna White Russian it up, and I was like, I'm about that.
You're like, I like those.
And it has SoCo and Jack. Hello, I love that shit. I made someone shots with the Southern Comfort before. I asked them if they've ever had it, and they were like, I've never had that. And I was like, what is wrong with you? Are you not an alcoholic? And
Yeah, you're like, are you not a piece of shit?
yeah, what's wrong with you?
Hey, you don't drink Black Velvet too?
I was like, you want to rip a shot of SoCo lime? It's amazing. We're in the garage. It's fine. Just shake it up.
Dude, no, it's not. It's not gonna work. There's too much drink in here.
Well, stir. We'll have it.
Do we have something to stir?
We are so prepared for this episode.
Ryan, get on that shit. Producer Ryan's in the studio. Yeah, not that. That's dirty as shit. We're already almost 10 minutes into this episode and it doesn't make... Is this a paintbrush?
That is a paintbrush.
What the fuck are you painting?
I'm not painting. That is the
Oh.
lady friends doing.
She probably wouldn't like it if she knew we were using her fancy brush.
Well, she may not have to know, you know? We're just tainting it. Maybe it'll make it better. You know, a lot of people,
This is what Bob Ross used to do.
just stir
Mixes drinks with his paintbrush. It's a little happy accident.
I didn't see that
That's what you should tell her.
documentary.
When she's like, what happened to my brush? But it was a happy accident.
Get drunk and get a DUI? Like, I think it's all right.
How do you do this?
I don't know.
I'm like trying to crack an egg.
There you go.
This doesn't seem right, but it's working.
It's pouring it via. That's good. Is that all the ingredients too?
Yeah.
It looks delicious, but I am terrified. Here you go.
Look at that.
That's good.
I can still do a perfect pour.
That's good. Oh,
Just your resident bartender.
I am ready. Ooh, Jesus Christ. I just smelled
And he was
it.
not a bellhop. He was a bartender.
I didn't
on a
even
Carnival
drink
cruise
it.
line.
I smelt it.
What is it? Give me your scent notes.
Woo!
Oh, we're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble.
Those are really good.
Dude,
The
that's
smell is like, holy fucking shit.
when you
taste
drink it,
though?
it's like a
Oh.
caramel milkshake.
Oh, it is.
Caramel, you get caramel in there? It's a caramel milkshake. Holy fuck. Ladies
Imagine
and gentlemen,
if-
the pain or the
Muscle relaxer.
the muscle relaxer.
It's fantastic.
I give this a 9 out of 10.
Mm-hmm. It's just one step down from a real right. What? I still can't say it.
Here comes the feds. Here the helicopter, the hopper chopper. Oh, Ryan wants to talk. No. No.
Oh, you hear that chopper in the back? We're in the Grand Studio again. Just want to reassure everybody, anything can happen. That chopper is just searching for all the meth labs.
Probably. Oh man, it feels so good to be sitting across from each other again.
I know, it's crazy. This is nice. This is better, way better, because it's like an immediate response. Not when we're talking on the iPad and it feels like there's a 3-second delay.
And the fucking internet's shitty and
Yeah, we're living large, but it still is like when we were first setting up in the, I would say the second studio. First studio was my kitchen. Second studio, we got that warehouse. That was pretty cool.
no, that was the third studio. We got that. Well, we got
That's right.
next to the donut place was the
Yes.
third one.
The second one was in the house, and we had some technical difficulties setting up, but we're good now.
We're good.
We're good.
I showed back up, got the audio taken care of.
Thank you. I didn't even try.
It's hard to troubleshoot your problems over here from 900 miles away. Yeah. Oh, okay. I can't hold it in any longer. I needed to tell you what I overheard at Walmart.
I tell you this segment? We need a noise.
I know.
Get in there. Here it is.
So okay. So we have new cameras, and I needed to go get some shit for the new cameras. So I went to Walmart because I knew it was going to be cheap, and I had to get some lotion for my arm and just other shit.
Okay.
It is for I don't use lotion when I jack off.
Me neither.
I'm a dry guy.
Me too.
Through and through. No spit, nothing.
It's easy. It's quick.
So yeah, lotion's too much work. So anyway, I'm in Walmart and I see this woman walking by who I can only describe as methy, cracked out, with a young child in the stroller, pushing the cart, of course. And I just hear her walking by. She's on her phone. She said, "You're choosing a relationship with a 17-year-old girl over your fucking family," as she's walking by the aisle. And it immediately caught my attention. And I just went, "I'm sorry, what? Can you come back around so I can hear the rest of this story?"
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I would have gotten out of line and just followed.
I was like,
I need to know more.
This is Walmart.
Whoa.
Yeah. What were we thinking? Baby daddy? Baby daddy dumped her, met some cracked out 17-year-old, had her run away from home. Now he doesn't want to see his kid because his new 17-year-old girlfriend doesn't like kids.
I'm just
That's where my head went.
I heard it and I would have been just as lost.
Yeah.
I'm like,
My mind just started making up stories.
you're in a relationship with a 17-year-old. How old?
Did this girl look?
Yeah. Was she on the phone or talking to the guy?
No, she's on the phone.
Okay. So
And aggressive on the phone.
how old did she look?
She probably looked early 30s. Her kid was probably like 2 or 3. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And there's only two kinds of people that get in relationships with 17-year-olds. It's rich, loaded people who usually keep that shit a secret.
Or trashy dope dealers.
Yeah. Oh, God. So he was about the same age, tattoos on his face,
Probably.
really tan looking skin for no reason why all year long.
And she's just, I bet you the 17-year-old, granted, I didn't see the guy or the 17-year-old. I just saw the woman on the other end of the phone, But I'm guessing the 17-year-old probably has some daddy issues.
I would agree.
Probably didn't finish out high school. Probably lives in a trailer park with her new boyfriend and is getting exposed to a lot of new things.
Probably lives in my community.
She's probably your neighbor.
She probably just got targeted by that helicopter in the background.
Yeah, that's because the Amber Alert went out and they're looking for her.
That hits home.
Almost. Couple 100 yards away from home.
I meant the Amber Alert. It was. Is that what you were talking about? There was an Amber Alert here. Yeah, it was. They did catch him right outside here, didn't they?
Did they?
I think so. It said Blair Township.
Oh, well, shocker.
That's cool.
That one was fucked up, though.
At Menards. It's good buy lumber or something. He needed to get another hammer.
Needed to get another hammer. We probably,
as funny as that is, that's fucking funny. I don't care who we are.
that is really funny.
That was good.
Yeah, we shouldn't even go into that
Nah.
because people are going to get mad.
I dropped the hammer on that one. Sounds like
So did
he
he.
should have too.
We're making fun of a very tragic case where a girl was abducted and anyway. She's alive. It's fine.
It's fine.
That's fine.
It's okay.
I heard she's doing good.
Yikes.
I don't know. She might still be in ICU. I'm not sure.
Speaking of that,
What?
I forgot the special ingredient to our muscle relaxers.
Oh, yes.
It's hydrocodone.
How many of those
just
did you
kidding.
take after your surgery? Because you didn't take very many and then you stopped.
Yeah, I still have a ton in Walgreens. You can hear it. I mean, there's a sufficient amount in there.
Yeah.
Walgreens has been calling me every day
I'm like, hey,
to ask
Hey.
if I need a refill.
you want some more of your yum yum pills?
You want some? You want some
You
more?
getting
Come
itchy?
on.
You
Come
getting
on.
itchy yet?
Come on.
You're itchy. Just take one. The itch will go away.
You
It's
get
fine.
a refill.
We'll just keep refilling it. It's
They're
fine.
just shaking them on the voicemail too. They're
I tried to get a picture of the billboard sign when I was on my way back here. It was like 1 in 10 opiate prescription users becomes an addict after the first bottle or something. Yeah,
Who are they trying to convince out here?
I know. It's in Gron.
The one mom that's like, maybe he won't beat me if I bring this up. Like, who are you trying to convince? Are you going to change someone's mind?
Everybody here drives by that sign. They go, "Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know."
We know.
As they're driving back from getting a dime bag of heroin.
Uncle Bill was the one and only one to get through this. We all hate him now.
He's all sober, acting like he's above us.
Yeah, he found God.
Remember your roots, motherfucker.
Yeah, so if we want to put the Norcos in there, we're good. I hated that shit.
Dude, it's the worst.
Ugh,
You get so itchy.
it was bad.
And
I was scratching like my ears and the top of my head.
Yeah.
I'm like, it doesn't even itch.
It's like
But
a slow onset of like your body's like, I need more.
that's the most
Give me more.
annoying thing to want to take more, though. Like, it doesn't make you feel good, so let's keep taking more. It's to calm this body down, we need to take more. It's gross.
Yeah. Do you think?
And how do you get addicted to that feeling of?
Do you think?
I don't know.
Do you think pillbillies actually enjoy the feeling of the opiates, or is it just that they need more?
I don't know.
Like they feel
I
like
watched,
shit when they don't. You know what I mean?
What's it? Nurse Jackie on Netflix. She was pretty hardcore into it, and she could never stop. Sadly, but I have no idea.
Is this a documentary?
No, it's a show.
Oh, okay.
It's just
Wasn't House Dr. House?
Yeah, Dr. House liked the
Never seen it. I
opiates
just
as
know
well.
he's a fucking asshole with a cane
But he's
and a
smart.
drug problem.
There's only one episode I remember of House. And it was when the lady came in for a broken finger that wasn't broken. Or no. She kept saying her body hurt wherever she touched. Then it ended up she just had a broken finger. I'm not kidding. Like House came in at the very end and
That's
was like,
genius writing.
she has a broken finger.
That's genius
That's
writing.
like a half hour of the show. Was this lady would just touch anywhere, and all these doctors are like, "We need to do all these tests."
But
do
you know
all
what
these
that-
tests.
You know
And
what? There's a bigger meaning to that, Scott. And it's sometimes you have to look outside of the box
then- Right,
from a different perspective.
I agree.
And then you'll know the new answer.
Broken finger.
Then maybe you'll find your broken finger.
House.
All right, these sunglasses are hurting my face.
Roadhouse.
I don't know if my head is like a fucked up shape. Well, I know it's a fucked up shape, but there's certain sunglasses I can't wear. Like I think my head's wide, so when the sunglasses are like normal, they bend out around my face, and then it just hurts my face.
I wonder if they make smaller glasses.
No, I would need bigger glasses.
Maybe they make bigger
Weren't
glasses.
you listening?
No. Why don't you go to Big and Tall and Head Wide?
Do you think they sell Magnum condoms in big and tall stores?
Exclusively. It's like instead of candy bars at checkout, it's Magnum condoms. Or they just sell king size chocolate bars. So stupid. I have been inside for so long. That was one of the jokes I came up with and quickly decided this is probably just a podcast joke, not a take to the stage joke. But I think I'm getting the more autistic, the more time with this injury.
You You sounded autistic the way you just said that. I think I'm getting the more autistic the more the time goes on with this injury.
Am I proving my point, or
Point in case.
I'm like missing social cues. I just think everyone's mad at me when I think it's just really deep down. I'm just really mad at me. I'm playing video games a lot. I'm obsessed with playing guitar right now.
Are you spitting on people?
I'm spitting on people. I'm
What
grabbing
episode
my
was that?
nuts and talking to them.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Yep. It's another story. Do we not want to talk about it?
No, I do.
I mean,
I'll play the video first.
oh God.
Just
Oh
so
God,
people.
that's worse than the story.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's not.
Did you see this, Ryan? Or hear it or anything? Okay.
Austin, we told him to wait. He did. And he went. So I could drop it. Okay.
This is terrible. Upon further review.
Austin, look. Wait.
And try both of them?
Yeah. Right.
Mhm. Would you care to explain why you have that on your phone?
Okay. So there I am in rural Iowa. I'm sitting out in front of my trailer and my dog's playing in the yard. I've got a drink in my hand. The weather's nice. It's warm. Sun's shining. Got the awning out. I'm sitting underneath the shade. Just relaxing. Just thinking about putting burgers on the grill. I was just watching my dog run around. Then I hear a bike drop. And I was like, it didn't sound like somebody crashed their bike. It sounded like somebody got off their bike and just let it drop on the ground. So I turn around and there is a 12-year-old girl standing at the edge of my lawn just staring at me. Let me see how I can describe her.
Was this the one in the video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Little Miss Sunshine.
Oh my God.
That's my description. She goes. Hey, can I throw the ball for your dog? And I go, oh, fuck. We're going to be here for a while. So I say, yeah, sure.
You should. What happens if you just went no?
She probably would have cried. I don't know. Or just started screaming. So then I'm like, okay. All right, I'll let her play with because she's clearly
Has a longer road ahead of than most of us.
Yeah, she's got extra chromosomes. So, yeah. So I'm like, okay, go ahead and throw the ball for the dog. Well, then every time the dog runs back to her with the ball, she gets freaked out and does the ah! And I'm going, oh, fuck. People are going to think, like, no one can see you because the only other people in the park are down the road on the other side of my camper. So my camper's blocking everyone's view of her and I in my yard. And all they hear is little girl screams and ah! And I'm like, oh, quiet the fuck down. Just quiet down. Don't yell. Fucking yell. So she keeps playing with the dog. And I'm like, okay, this is, it's been 10 minutes. How do I get her out of here? Then her brother rides up wearing blue basketball shorts and a blue cutoff shirt that matches the basketball shorts. And he walks up and he's like, he starts talking to me and I'm facing the other way. And I turn around and this kid's probably 10, 11, maybe 12, maybe a little older. And he has both hands in his pocket as he's talking to me, and he is aggressively playing with his cock. The whole time he's talking to me, staring me dead in the eye, double-handing his dick in his shorts.
I bet it's huge.
I wasn't looking at
I'm
that.
just saying, amongst.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. You said double fisted his dick. I was like, Jesus.
It was like more like squeezing and stuff.
Oh, okay.
You know, no one would be like, do you have to pee or what's going on here? Yeah. So now I have and dick grabber, and now they're both playing with my dog. So I'm like, I need an excuse right now to get you the fuck out of here. Like, where are your parents? Where's your caretakers?
Where's anyone?
Yeah. No one came looking for these fucking kids. It's like no one cared. And there I am, stuck. My dog didn't even want to play anymore. He's just laying down like, fuck. These retards go away.
Jesus.
That was what he said, not what I said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's different.
That's what the dog said. Okay.
Yeah. And then eventually I was like, it's like 7. I'm like, oh, and I was like, no one's going to believe this. Therefore, I'll take a video. And then as I'm taking the video, I realized that I'm taking a video of a 12-year-old autistic boy who's playing with his penis in my yard.
So now you got that, and on Google history,
Yep.
how do you search for the dark net to find
Cheese pizzas. Yep.
that KP? Yeah.
So finally it was like 7:00 and I was like, hey, look guys, I got to go to sleep.
I'd get rid of your phone.
I know, I just need to smash it. And they're like, why? Like, because I need to go to
How
bed.
long were they there?
At least 30 minutes. At least. And then as they're leaving, they go,
We'll be back.
yes, basically. And I felt bad too, because they were like, you're the only person we could find to play with. And I was like, well, I'm a grown man. And we don't just go play imagination playtime anymore. You got some airsoft guns, I'll fucking shoot you both in the face. We can go play that. But I'm not going to go play a match.
Airsoft guns. We are going to play.
Yeah, paintball. I don't care. I'll shoot you right in the throat. But yeah, so they finally left, and as they were leaving, they're like, "When you get off work tomorrow?" And I was like, "I don't know. Probably late." They're like, "Well, hopefully we see you." Turns out they're like across the street, down towards the entrance. So I have to drive past their camper, by a couple trailers to get to mine.
Fuck.
And as soon as I pull in, I see them out in their yard, and I'm like, fuck. I thought about circling back out and coming in the back way, and I'm like, they already saw me. So I pull in, rush the dog inside, just fucking slam the door shut. And then a little while later, I'm like, I should probably take him out to the pond, let him go swim around and shit. As soon as we open the door, there they are. And then they come down by the pond.
Oh, no. I haven't heard the follow-up to this story.
It's almost even better.
Oh, no.
The girl is clearly the more challenged out of the two. And to get to the pond, you have to go down this steep hill. And the whole time coming down, she's like, what? It's slippery. It's slippery. And I was like, yeah, be careful. And I'm like, maybe your parents should be fucking watching you to make sure you don't hurt yourself.
Oh, God.
And then she eats shit and tumbles down the hill. And I was trying so hard not to laugh. Like, when you're holding in a laugh and your gut starts to hurt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then she just stands up and goes, oopsie. I'm crying. The brother. The brother, as soon as she stands up and goes, oopsie, the brother's standing there and he looks at her all pissed off like he's mad she fell. He's like, Amanda! Get the fuck up! Ah!
Oh, man.
I can't make this shit up, dude. This is my fucking life now.
Oh, the Olympics would be so much better if a gymnast fell and came up and went, oopsie. Oh, I don't know if just the envision. Oh, that was fucking funny.
It's exactly like what you picture it. There wasn't even an attempt to slow herself down.
Woo.
She just took it the whole way down.
You know she's fine. Just oopsie.
Yeah.
Like I do this all the fucking time.
Where does she get? Never mind. That was gonna be really mean. Say, what is she gonna do? Hurt her brain? Yeah, that was mean. That was bad. That was fucked up.
Oh, man.
Just imagine this voice.
Austin, will you tell them to wait?
Oopsie.
Oh, and we are going straight to hell. Oh, man. Here's the thing. I mean, we weren't too far from that. Just the parents lock you out of the house, and we could have just probably ventured off.
I mean, I'm sure we did.
But I don't remember going to, I mean, sorry, stranger danger. You're, yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, I see why it's so easy for pedophiles.
Huh.
Like, A, step 1, get dog. Step 2, have
Wait.
dog out. Have dog tied up where children play. Boom, you're done.
Wait.
Yeah. And I just turned around and she's just standing there going,
Hi.
hi. Can I throw the ball for you, dog? I'm like, oh, fuck.
Oh, man. Time to be like all the other comedians. The ones getting in trouble.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought there was only one.
I think there's only one. Time to be like a real comedian. This is what he does.
Dalia?
Yeah.
Oh.
I wouldn't want to be like him anyway.
He annoys me.
These drinks are so dangerous.
These are so good. I feel like they could use a little bit more spice.
Really?
Yeah, I kind of I kind of just feel like it's
Oh, hey. Yeah.
like a root beer float, right?
Feeling hot, hot, hot. Oh, yeah. You're supposed to blend the ice to make like a little smoothie. That would have
Do
been.
you have vanilla ice cream here?
No.
Fuck. No. We're not gonna make Ryan run to the
Yeah,
gas
we're gonna
station.
not make Ryan drive.
Hey, will you grab me the stirring brush?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna Picasso the shit out of this drink.
Nice. That's going to be hot. It could change color with how much Jack you just put in there. Feeling hot, hot, hot.
Just really gotta mix it in there. And stir. And stir. And stir. And stir. And feel the burn. Feel the burn. And stir. And stir. Now change it up. Change it up. And stir. And stir.
We can just keep that up here, you know.
Yeah, might as well.
Perfect.
We'll just paint the night away.
You know, when I got this table that we are at, this poker table that
You
we're
can't
sitting
even
at.
taste that. Try that.
Okay.
You can't even taste the ridiculous amount of Jack I just put in there.
I mean,
That's why this drink's fucking dangerous.
it's still very, very tolerable.
Yeah, if you guys want to get fucked up, dude, this in slushy form though, man.
Oh,
I mean, we'll still go ahead, Ryan. We'll get the blender.
But then we got to make him find the blender.
I know, and then we got to clean it up
last
after.
time, didn't you? Oh, you know.
Yeah.
That would have been the way that I figured you would have made mashed potatoes.
Put them in a blender?
In a blender. Not with the...
Hard in a blender.
I think it's the Kahlua and what is this? The Omara?
Carolans.
Oh, Carolans is what covers. I mean, Jack and Soko have a very distinct hey in your face. Oh, and the Kahlua and the Carolans really calms that shit down. Oh man, I think I'm gonna need a dip to slow my drinking down.
Is it in your scooter?
Nope, just the Norcos and my face mask.
Oh, and in the video, if you guys see the background moving here, it's because we're in a garage with the windows open. It's hot. We're just doing this outside. It's kind of honestly,
nice.
This is really nice.
This is nice.
It's not as controlled of an environment as a studio.
I miss the old studio so much.
It was amazing, dude.
That studio was sick.
Like you just walk
in there.
Everything's set up.
It was a
you
different
sit
world.
down. Yeah. Everything's blacked out. There's no fucking, there's nothing. You didn't even know what time it was. It was
It's great.
always just dark in there. You turn the studio lights on, sit down, make a drink.
Eventually, when I can, you and my girlfriend both had the nerve back-to-back fucking days to be like, yeah, you should really finish the garage. I haven't walked in over a month. Fuck you guys.
I am so paralyzed.
Yeah. Hey, Scott, climbing ladder. It is,
You gonna run that 5K soon?
really no excuses. I should be getting it done. I apologize. Should have found a way.
Yeah, excuses. Excuses. There's a movie. Ryan, will you look up the movie the Slammin' Salmon? I believe. Is that a movie?
Did you ask me about that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I had no idea what you were talking
Here,
about.
I'm gonna turn on your mic. That's the name of the movie, The Slammin' Salmon?
Yeah.
And it's that guy from Talladega Nights, the black guy.
Yeah.
Lucius.
Yeah.
Michael Clark Duncan,
He passed away.
Yeah, he did die.
2012.
His name's Ricky. Ricky Bobby.
Wasn't he in the not the longest yard, the Green Mile? Why?
Yep.
Okay.
Who else is in it? Ryan Reynolds?
And Slammin' Salmon.
Yeah.
The sequel to
Can I tell you something funny?
Waiting.
Here we go. This is going to blow your mind right now. Ready? Dane Cook is to Ryan Reynolds what Charlie Sheen is to Tom Cruise. Let that soak in for a second.
Yeah.
Picking up what I'm putting down here?
Yeah.
Like, Dane Cook looks not modern day Ryan Reynolds. Modern day Ryan Reynolds is very handsome. But old Ryan Reynolds and old Dane Cook were both forgettable enough that you were like, they're the same person. I get them mixed up all the time when I think about movies. But Dane Cook always made shittier movies than Ryan Reynolds. Charlie Sheen plays a lot of parts that are like spin-offs of shit that Tom Cruise already did well, and Charlie Sheen just does it worse.
Yeah. Charlie Sheen like parties it up. Like,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay, Ryan, here's your task. There's a scene in the Slammin' Salmon. It's towards the end of the movie. It's where the big black guy is giving a motivational speech. He's like, excuses are like assholes. If you can find that audio, please play that. Because I say this all the time and everyone's like, that's not how that goes. I'm like, no, it's from that movie. Like, what movie? The Slammin' Salmon. Like,
I know.
what movie?
I think.
Assume you make an asshole out of yourself.
What did it say?
Never assume. When you assume, you make an asshole out of yourself.
That's the wrong one.
Oh.
Look up Excuses Are Like Assholes by that guy in the Slammin' Salmon.
You asked me about this 2 days ago. No idea who.
Yeah,
Slammin' Salmon.
nobody ever knows. It's a really horrible
Is
movie.
it like a cult film?
What?
This is opinions.
Opinions are like assholes.
Yes, there we go.
Everyone has one and they all stink.
Yeah.
That's
This might be it.
that was the Big Lebowski.
Yeah, wrong movie.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to look a little bit more.
Yeah, you do that. The scene is they're all dressed up. They're standing inside of the kitchen just before you go into the double doors out to the dining floor. And they're all in a little circle having a powwow. Find it.
That was what my old baseball coach used to say. Excuses are like assholes. Everyone has one and they all stink.
That's how the expression is supposed to go. But he says it.
something different.
He's like, excuses are like assholes. Everybody's got one, but ain't nobody want to admit it.
Oh, yeah.
And I say that all the time, and people are like, that's not how that goes.
They're supposed to stink.
Yeah. And I'm like, no, it's from that movie that no one's ever fucking seen except for me, apparently.
I want to see it now.
Because my dad only bought the shittiest VHS tapes. We get the most random shit on VHS. Like, I've seen the most obscure movies on VHS. It was like, what's in the dollar bin at Blockbuster?
Ha.
Remember that? Yeah.
It's in the dollar bin at Walmart.
And then I remember when my dad didn't return, I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry, and the original South Park movie with Mr. Hanky. He didn't return those two movies to Blockbuster. And then they just
So they're
ran up late fees on his account until it got to the point where he's like, yeah, we can't go to Blockbuster anymore because I owe too much money there.
I think you could just go, please.
And then they'd be like, okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
They used to be dicks about those, though, sometimes, the late fees. But yeah, then he was like, we can only go to Family Video now. And then he did the same thing at Family Video.
I mean,
And then it was like, okay. Oh, Redbox just came out. Perfect. Another avenue for you to fucking steal movies.
how many credit cards did he have?
Well, because like Blockbuster and shit, like you didn't put a card on file.
Right. And then just when you showed up, they're like, in order for you to walk out here with this movie
I need
today,
$18 in late fees. Yeah.
And then when you just hear $18 in late fees, you're like,
No.
no.
Yeah.
But if you're like, I don't know, $18 on anything else you're late on, like a payment, you're like, fine.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But it's a movie. You're like,
But with a
how bad
movie,
do I really need these movies?
like, ugh.
And the popcorn buckets that had the bag in the bottom of the bucket. And so when you put it in the microwave, it would
Never
just
had
pop out in the bucket. I didn't either, but they always amazed me.
I know. I always wanted one.
Parents would be like, we have Orville Redenbacher at home. Okay.
All right.
We have
yeah,
Spartan brand fucking popcorn.
we have Act extra butter. All right. Ryan, what do you have in the house right now for popcorn? It's taking you way too long to find that video too.
I think it's called Pop Secret. What we typically get.
Get it? You get it? It's like top secret
But
pop, like popcorn.
pop. No. I think we get Act extra butter. But I haven't had popcorn in a long time either.
So you want to know something funny? I haven't had popcorn in my home since I moved out of the house.
I haven't had popcorn since either.
I don't eat popcorn for enjoyment unless I'm at a movie.
Yeah, if I'm
And usually I'm in a movie with you or something and we're getting drunk and just eating a whole bag at a time.
The worst thing about us going to a movie is that we need to piss constantly.
Constantly because we're sneaking booze in like it's no one's fucking business.
We pre-gamed.
Yeah, we'll go out to like Applebee's and we'll pregame on $1 Long Islands and then we'll go to the gas station and get pints
And then
stick them in our jacket.
And And then
fill the Coke up at the machine like 3/4 of the way and then just dump a pint in the rest of it.
yep.
And then you always like sneak past the ticket person. Like, do I smell like booze? Like, they've got to know.
Nah, I don't care.
No. And I remember they're like 12. They don't fucking,
Yeah.
they don't know.
They don't know yet.
Like, why you smell like my dad?
That's why I work here. To get away from that guy. No one's seen a movie in a long time.
Probably not.
Did you ever watch King of Scranton? With
I know what movie you're talking about, and that's not the title.
it's not Scranton.
What is this, The Office?
It's not Michael Scott.
The king of
That should be a fucking friend.
it's the King of Staten Island, I think.
Not Scranton.
You're like, have you watched The King of Scranton yet?
I was dead serious.
It was like those fake movies that Ross guy does. Mad at Gas Car starring Elon Musk.
Yeah, King of Scranton has got Michael Scott with Prison Mike on it.
Yeah. Missionary Impossible. Pause. The Fat and the Curious.
Mad at Gas Car featuring Elon Musk.
That was my
That
favorite
was the best
one. Yeah. Pause. Some
God.
Jaws. The Forrest Gump.
So you haven't seen King of Scranton. Have you seen King of Staten Island?
No. Have you? Well, no, you haven't.
Yeah.
You watched a movie?
I watched a movie. I fell asleep.
Of course.
And had to the next day continue it.
How was it? Not funny?
It was good.
'Cause
No,
Pete
it was
Davidson's
super,
in it?
But Pete Davidson and
He's a
I was going to
loser.
fuck his name up too. I was going to say Dave Peterson. Bill Burr adds a lot to it, obviously.
Of course.
You got to watch it. We got to review it at some point together. You got to watch it.
Old Billy Red Balls.
Yep. He has a mustache like yours, and it's amazing.
It's probably better than mine.
Only because it's red. Yours is amazing. People were telling you you said that you were going to cut your hair. And then you sent me a Snapchat, and I was like, don't.
Yeah, I thought it. Because there's days I go back and forth. Like, some days I'm like, man, this is just too much work. And then other days I'm like, nah, I can't get rid of it yet. But then the next day I'm like, I kind of want to cut this all off.
No, it's not long enough yet. You need to get it below. You need to get it down here to your shoulder.
I mean, if it's like stretched out, the problem is it's so curly that it's, it's going to take forever.
And you're up here in this humid climate.
Yeah, dude. Oh, and I haven't showered in 2 days. So,
That's my average. Because I hate fucking showering.
oh, yeah, with your bum leg.
Yeah, I hate it so much. Figured out a way to not wash my hair because that's the point. That's the
Do you wear a
thing I
shower
hate the
cap?
most. No, I just
One of those caps that like black women wear when they're walking around the house making dinner and shit.
I do not wear those. I just aim the shower head at my fucking stomach.
I've seen a girl, a black girl that worked in a kitchen. She would wear one of those when she worked in the kitchen.
I feel like every person that has hair should wear a hairnet in the kitchen.
But it was like a shower cap.
Oh, shower cap.
But they have like fancy shower caps. It looks like one of those medieval hats that a duke would wear or something. Like in
No.
magical dinners. Remember those goofy hats?
Oh yeah,
Like a Pillsbury
Those are
Doughboy
made
hat,
out
but
of,
shorter.
like, cloth.
Yeah, that's what this was.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was like you wouldn't wear that in the shower though. Wouldn't you want something
You might.
plastic?
I don't know. I'm not the expert.
I feel like it's cheaper to buy those Ziploc things you put over your food. Have you seen those?
A Ziploc bag?
It's like a Ziploc. It's made by Ziploc, but it's got the elastic.
Oh.
It's got elastic on the end, so you could just wrap it around the bowl, and then
So
put
it's
it
like-
in your fridge.
So it's like saran wrap for lazy people.
Yes, probably cheaper than a shower cap. I mean, it's
Probably.
it's the official shower cap of Quran.
I thought you were going to say NASCAR for a second.
NASCAR sounds good too. Kron
Speaking of the N-word
Ron
being
loves
dropped in
NASCAR.
unnecessary situations,
Yeah. Oh man.
one of the local commissioners dropped a hard N-bomb in the middle of a commission meeting.
And didn't care.
Nope. They're like, sir, why aren't you wearing your mask? And he was like, N-word, Detroit. You get the rest. And then people were like, what? And he was like, yeah, I don't care. People are really upset. I don't blame him. But I'm not
no excuses, but
I'm not excusing what he did, but have you
Excuses are like
seen a picture of the guy?
yeah, he's
a fat old white guy that's probably like 70 something.
he's been through his second.
I don't think he
round of
knows.
this.
I don't think he knows better. I mean, he probably knows better. I don't know, but he's like your racist grandpa.
Yeah.
That he shouldn't be on a commission, that's for sure.
No.
You can't do that.
And the deal with it is that in his position, he's been elected. So you'd have to vote him out. Or he resigns. And he's like,
Nope.
Mm-mm.
All the other commissioners wrote a letter and they all signed it. And they're like, hey,
And then
fuckface, you need to leave. And he was like, I don't want to.
It got taken off of the social media too.
The video?
No, the signed document.
Why?
I took a snapshot of it though.
Why did it get taken down?
I don't know.
It's weird.
There was one comment on there that was like, "You shouldn't be posting this." And it's
Okay.
like, why shouldn't you be posting it?
Yeah.
Like, this should be allowed. Oh, it's fine. It's in a county with a lot of
It's just,
rich, white, old, racist people.
it's just funny because he's just like, I don't want to. They're like, no, seriously, you need to put your resignation. And he's like, I don't feel like it. I'm gonna be dead next year, so whatever.
I think that's the thing.
Yeah, he's just like,
It's like,
I don't want to.
I'm gonna die anyway. Yikes!
It's not funny, but it is only because of that. Just because of the fact that he's just like,
He's like,
yeah, I don't feel like it.
nope.
I don't want to resign. And they're like, wait, what? We figured, nope, don't feel like it. I said what I said. And then I think he said it again in
Oh yeah,
interviews
three
with the
times
media.
in one sentence. He said, "N with the asterisk 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 S will be N asterisk 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 S." They will be N asterisk asterisk. Yeah. N-words will be N-words will be N-words.
That's what he said. It's not funny, but it's just funny.
But
because
you're like, what the fuck, dude?
the only reason I think it's hilarious is because he's so out of his fucking mind. Like, dude, have you not turned the TV on? Like, people are gonna come shoot you at your house.
Well, that's what the chairman said.
You're
It
out
was
of your fucking like.
you can't.
It's funny because he's so out of his mind. He doesn't give a shit. He's just like, meh.
Because he's
And everyone else is like, have you been paying attention to what's going on? He's like, no, what's going on? And they're like, you're gonna find out. And he's like, all right, well, N-word.
Put my face all over the papers.
Yeah, dude's fucking nuts.
Did you hear about that, producer Ryan? Oh yeah, that happened yesterday.
In Leelanau.
It's pretty fucking epic.
Did you find that clip?
I couldn't find it anywhere. I watched
I
the
don't
whole
think it
motivational.
exists. He watched the whole movie.
You watched the whole movie?
I thought about buying it just to look at the end. I watched the whole motivational speech scene.
Look up. What do they call the playwright? The whole, you know what I mean?
Transcript?
Yeah, transcript of the movie. And then go to find. There you go. Yeah.
Oh, it's got Heffernan in it. I love his voice.
Hey, champ. Didn't mean to sit in your chair. Sorry about that.
I'm just being humorous. But I do want to talk about something serious.
Something serious.
Oh, crazy straw. It's got like the whole cast of Super Troopers in it. My Tokyokan guest.
Does this have to do with waiting at all, like a restaurant?
It's all about a restaurant.
Okay. Ah, yes. And he's the manager?
Yes.
Okay. I've seen it on TV, but
Yeah.
it was with commercials and stuff, and I didn't watch the whole thing because I'm not good at movies.
Here you go. Are we at 20 grand yet? We're at 12,000.
That's not even halfway.
This might be a fucking great movie. Oh shit, this might be the scene.
I'll stay in the line.
So I guess nobody wants this trip to the Bahamas.
It's actually Key Largo, champ. Persuasions.
You know what? Don't say another word. Because you've proven yourself useless. What did you say? Say it. I am useless with a capital Y.
I'm useless with a capital Y.
That's right. Now then, when I was in your position, I would have grabbed it.
Oh god.
Where's the Y?
That's what's funny about
I know.
it. He's stupid because he's a.
Telling me you want to be on the beach right now.
This is like the whole cast of Super Troopers in this movie.
That very much.
Not too bad. The strawberry daiquiris are for closers, not for pussies. Hey, numbnuts. You're gonna be polishing my fist with your teeth. With Guy Meat Drapes. What kind of name is that?
It's Metropolis, sir. It's Greek.
All right, yeah. Anyway,
You're pronouncing
I just really want to find this part.
it says Meat Drapes.
This is such a.
Pronounced out.
I kind of want to watch this movie again. I feel like it's got a lot of decent shit in there.
You should watch King of Scranton first.
How much do you
I think we'll have to make that movie first.
got? Well, if a trip to the Bahamas
Yeah. How close are we to $20,000? Are we $20,000 yet? We're only at 12. We're not even halfway there.
It's good motivation.
Say I'm useless with a capital Y.
Useless.
It's so great.
Man.
This is the scene.
I didn't see it in there. Here it.
Did you look up the transcript thing? Did you find that one?
Pay for it.
Oh, that's dumb. How dedicated do you want to be?
Yeah. I don't know. Cleon is his name in this movie. Scooses are like assholes.
Maybe you have the wrong movie.
No, it's the right movie. I'm telling you, it's the right movie.
Okay.
Sorry, everybody. This is great audio.
This is great.
It's bullshit. Anyway. Did you Google it, Ryan? This is so stupid that I need this validation. I need this validation that this is a thing and not, just something that I thought of. Okay, well, here's a website that
You need ExpressVPN, who should be a sponsor of this show.
okay, it's at one.
They should sponsor us. Or maybe
Wait, go again, Ryan.
they should sponsor us, or maybe they will sponsor us.
All right, Ryan, I'm gonna help you out. It's at 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 40 seconds into the movie.
If you're unfamiliar with what just happened there, Ryan has came up with a drinking game that he blows an air horn. And then he makes a rule on something Austin and I may do during the show that we may do often or we don't know that we do.
Why are you explaining this so retarded?
So everyone knows. I thought you
Ryan
guys
has
were
a
gonna have
secret list of
conversation.
things that we do a lot probably on the show, and then we don't know what's on the list, and then when we do that, he blows the air horn, and then we have to drink.
I like the way I was doing it better. This is way more calmer.
Why are you saying this like we're doing an advertisement? You're saying this like you're doing an Audible book.
My excuse wasn't even gonna match up to why I did it.
I'm reading for an audio tape.
I was going to say that I've been watching a lot of The Price is Right.
I'll do this read. Excuses are like assholes. Everybody's got one, but don't nobody want to admit it. That's the quote. And this says, now get your ass out of last place. Wait, I just had that in that fucking video that I was watching.
I don't think it happened.
No, it did, because I remember he said, now get your ass out of last place. Was that cultural appropriation? Appropriation?
It's an impression.
Seems legit. Here it
Most
is.
sincere form of flattery. Is that what you said?
Imitation is the most sincere form of flattery.
Yeah. So it was not cultural.
Here we go.
It was not
You
cultural.
understand that? Yeah, you know what? Excuses are like assholes. Everybody's got one, but don't nobody want to admit it.
All that for that. All of that for the last 10 minutes of this fucking show for that.
I'm glad
Worth it.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Oh, and for the people watching the video, like my ramen noodle shirt, this is the shirt that I got the sunburn story when I went to Walmart because I lost my shirt. I walked into
The Walmart in Iowa.
Yeah.
Just want to say, it's the exact same place.
Oh, yeah. Well, the funny thing is I went there last Sunday. Yeah, it was on Sunday. I had to go down there to go shopping. It's like an hour and a half from my house, my trailer. And so I went down there. I realized I was wearing this shirt because I hadn't done laundry in a while. And this was the only clean shirt I had. And I had probably 4 or 5 families walk by and the dads would go, man, I love the cup of noodles shirt. I was like, wow, you know you're trash because you call it cup of noodles, not just ramen noodles. You're like, yeah, cup of noodles. Hey, kids, go get your cup of noodles for the week.
Guys, this is what you had for lunch.
He's got it on a shirt. Yeah.
I'm wearing the Come On Me and Go shirt that you got for me. Thank you.
I made a special stop at Come and Go when I was down in Des Moines getting inked up. I was like, I gotta stop and get this fucking shirt.
I appreciate it. I'm gonna wear it a lot.
You should. It's funny because no one else
No one knows what it is up here.
Yeah.
And then if someone's like, that's offensive, I'm like, this is a fucking gas station.
Yeah. Go complain to corporate.
Oh, is True North too offensive for you if you're from the South? No, this is a Come and Go. K-U-M ampersand go. It's
What?
called an ampersand.
Did you just say Eminem lyrics? Ampersand. Mom spaghetti, ampersand on the front doors.
And the floorboards in the front doors. I touch
Ampersand.
I touch minus.
Is that what it's a what?
Ampersand. Ampersand. Oh, Black Betty. Ampersand.
That's called an and sign.
Where we grew up, yeah. It's an ampersand.
Wait, Ryan. Google that shit.
I did already, but I already knew it was called an ampersand.
Play the Google. Let the nice lady robot say it.
Ampersand.
I don't think it's.
Yeah. I don't even know how to spell it.
That's because it's not a real word.
Yes, it is. God damn it. Ampersand.
What?
Ampersand.
The sign and
Ampersand.
standing
Wow.
for as in Smith.
That's a
and
really-
co, or the Latin.
That's a really stupid word.
Yeah, well, that's why they just made it a symbol. Like Prince. Prince was like, I'm pretty stupid. I'm going to make my
Ampersand.
name a symbol. Ampersand.
Wait, print. What? You're losing
I'm
me.
so old.
You're losing me.
Okay,
I know
Prince-
Prince.
Yeah, Prince changed his name into a symbol. Also an
course he
Eminem lyric. Yes, that's the shape of his guitar.
Isn't that
too.
the symbol for transgender people?
Almost. Yes. Because Prince wanted to get out of his contract because he wanted to own all his own music, and that's when he changed his name. That was his only way out of the contract.
How did that get him out of a contract?
Because that wasn't his name anymore. So anything he wrote while he was a symbol was his own music. Because he legally changed his name to a symbol. And that's why, I mean,
He's
Prince
so fucking weird.
was
That's right. He's dead. What did he die from, Ryan?
fentanyl.
Another one from fentanyl? Damn, man. Chinese are killing all of our icons.
A doctor. Probably the same one
Same
as
one,
Michael
MJ?
Jackson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Accidental drug overdose.
Accidental my ass. Jeffrey Epstein was accidentally suicided.
Whoops. Oopsie.
Oopsie. I wish I had that on video. We would have made that into a sound clip so fast.
And it would have won so hard at America, whatever
Got
that
Talent?
old movie show. Not no. Could you just imagine instead of a rock climbing wall, it's just a wall of rocks, and they just drop a girl down there, and she stands up and goes, "Oopsie!"
She
like a
did
gymnast.
that. She was like,
But that's what I'm saying.
Oopsie.
Like America's Got Talent. It was like everyone was like, 1, wow, she stuck the landing. 2,
oopsie.
you know why. We'll move you on. We'll see how much further you could drop.
Here's an interesting story. This reminded me of talent show times. We were at the parents' house the other night, and we were digging through my old yearbook,
Dude, next episode, we got to
and we
bring
found.
that stuff to the show.
Yes, we will. Do we want to? I have all the pictures. Do we want to go over some of it right now? To tease the rest of it for the next episode.
Yeah.
So first off, we found the teacher that wanted to fuck me during the talent show.
But not really.
I mean, I found a picture of her.
But it wasn't in the yearbook or
She was in.
It was-
she was under people not pictured or whatever.
right.
But then I found her on Google.
They just she knew the way. She was like, I'm gonna get out of this.
Yeah, because
There's
that
no
will
way she
serve as
thought
my.
about it.
Because when people find out I've been banging students, the news is just going to put my staff picture in the paper.
Yep. I have better pictures than that.
Okay. Here's a letter that I wrote to my mom. This is November 27th of 2002. This is about Thanksgiving. Here's what Austin wrote. You take the guts out. You cut. I spelled cut backwards. T-U-C.
You
Okay.
tuck.
Okay, so you take the guts out, you cut off the head, and you put the stuffing, or you take the stuffing and put it up the butt. And my teacher put a little note with a smiley face that says, "Yikes." She was
Man,
like,
that's the best.
"Hmm."
That is the best. People were like, the whole point of it was to be like family oriented.
And I'm like, yeah, you cut that fucking head off and
You're like-
shove it up his ass.
What are your thoughts on Thanksgiving? Oh, this is how you fucking cook that fucking bird.
Listen, teacher lady, you cut the head off, you got to gut the bird, and then you take the stuffing and you fist it up its ass. Okay? She's like, yikes. Should we do the referral? We've talked about the referral before.
About the referral.
So I figured this is only fair game.
Yeah.
So here was my referral. Here's the photo. I finally found the photocopy of the note that I was passing to the guy because he wouldn't give me the Calvin and Hobbes book. And this is when I just decided to write every swear word that I knew at the time in 3rd grade on a piece of paper. It says, shit, bitch, fuck, ass, hell. And this is the referral sheet. Mrs. Bailey, 3rd grade, 5/19 of 05. Incident reports received this school year. 1. Wow. This occurred in the AM. Okay. 1 week detention from recess. Austin came up with this consequence. Yeah.
Oh, you put it on yourself 1 week?
Yeah, but listen, these are the other consequences. New campus or governmental suspension.
What does that
School
mean?
liaison officer contact. Home suspension. In-school suspension. Behavior contract. So I was like, yeah, I'll take the 1 week missing recess. Write letter to parents describing the incident. So those are my consequences. Now here's the comments. Mrs. Bailey walked up behind Austin while he was at his desk. When Mrs. B asked what he was doing or what he was writing, he wadded up a piece of paper. After further investigation, more notes were found in his desk. At first, Austin told Miss B he was drawing a picture and then tried to rip it up. Yeah, I remember she was trying to grab it from me and I just started ripping it up as she was grabbing it. I was like, no! And this was my letter to my mom.
Don't read that. Ampersand.
Here's my letter to my mom. Dear Mom and Dad, today I wrote swear words on a piece of paper. I feel so ... stupid for doing this. I was bored, spelled wrong, BOARD. I am going to never think of... Wow, I was a retard. This is how I spelled anything. ENEYTHING.
Anything.
Yeah. I am going to never think of anything like this again. I taught of some punishments for me. They are grounding me for a month or anything you want. Your son, Austin.
You're so submissive.
I know. What a bitch.
They will ground me for a month or anything you want.
You can spank me.
Tie me to the bedpost.
And here's that. So did I talk about the dropping bombs and wheeling moms thing in my yearbook?
You have.
Okay. So I found the actual note from a friend in high school. There weren't too many people that wrote in my yearbook. Shocker. To the big nasty. You were the biggest, nastiest, coolest, and crazy dude, man. Good times we had in sound production this year. Being roommates next year is going to be wild. Keep dropping bombs and wheeling moms and hating Obama.
God. That was a big thing your year.
Yeah, he was president. Here's another note. Austin, oh Austin, such a picturesque image of a manly muscle. I love you and your beauty. Also, your skills in the sound room are never forgotten. Love me. Here's another one.
Was that from a girl or a boy?
Yeah, these are from two chicks that probably wanted to bang because they wanted to come visit me and the other guy when we were supposed to be roommates in college together. Austin, you dog. You're
Thought about it the wrong way.
You're such an eloquent creature. Manly to the bone. Some might even say the sexiest man alive. I am not making this up. This is what a girl.
All right.
This is what a girl wrote in my yearbook.
High school is still important.
No, it's not. I don't care. I'm just saying that somebody wrote this once, and I want to just point that out. All right.
What are you trying to prove?
I don't know.
Hey, motherfuckers, this was written in my yearbook.
Is it bad? Is it bad that this made me excited?
This is validation. This is who I am.
This fixes all the
Always
rejection.
was.
This fixes all the rejection in my heart, okay?
From the start.
Oh, God. Okay. I'm going to read the rest of this. Some might even say the sexiest man alive. I will come visit you every weekend, and I can't read this. I think this is
We
gruesome.
lost him at sexiest man alive.
Oh, she's talking about the other guy I was supposed to be roommates with. So, next year, Ella and I will come visit you and him every weekend, and the two gruesome twosomes will connect and multiply in
Whoa.
all capital letters.
Whoa. ...
Sexual.
Yeah. Like rabbits.
Yeah, girls liked me. Why does that make me feel so good when I read that? I'm like,
All right. So
I want to show that to my kids someday and be like, yeah, your old man used to, the ladies used to like me. Okay. That's all I'm trying to say. So don't be a pussy. Just, look, I was a senior night. These girls wanted to have a threesome. Okay. That's what
All right.
you see that? They said I was the sexiest man alive.
So
You say I'm your old man. I say sexiest man alive. Okay.
I got to find my yearbook because there is a message in there.
About Scotty the Hottie.
Sure. Probably.
Oh, don't brush it off.
That's what they.
Girls used to call Scott
they wrote.
Scotty the Hottie.
That's what they wrote.
Yeah,
Look
well,
at me now.
Now it's Scotty the Fatty.
I can't even get mad. So there's
I'm
like
sorry. I'm sorry.
I can't even get
I
mad.
take that back.
No, it's
Okay,
true.
go ahead.
No, you don't.
No.
There's a full page. I don't. There's a full page that's like written out like a letter to me. And
Was it a girl confessing her love, like secretly the whole time?
no,
Damn it, that would have
Well,
been so cool.
I think my mom just. I mean, we'll get into it. I need to get the yearbook, dude.
What? Wait,
Hey.
Your mom fake wrote a letter?
No, no.
Okay.
She found the book.
Okay.
And she found one of the messages that was like written in the middle of the book. And there were some like things in there.
Like what?
Dirty stuff.
Oh yeah. So it was a girl confessing that she wanted to fuck you.
No, she already did.
Ah.
We'll do it again
I'm
in
gonna
your
miss
mom's basement. Like,
Oh shit.
it wasn't like specifically that, but that's
She's
where I
like,
was
I
living.
wanna-
And
she's like-
that's the only place that those kind of things were going to happen.
She's like, you remember when you fucking split me open
Yeah, it was one of those.
on your mom's
It
bed?
was one of those.
And I had to turn over the
did
picture of her and her husband.
did
And your
did
mom's
not-
reading it like, oh my God.
I did not fuck in any of where my parents slept. So I thought that was weird.
Yeah.
But
That's amazing.
I'll get the yearbook and I'll
Dude.
find it. And then like, it got weird. Because I
Okay.
told the girl that my mom, like probably in the middle of intercourse. No, I'm just kidding. Could you imagine? I'm like, hey, I didn't breathe that heavy back then, but
I was a lot more in shape. My cardio was better. Better stamina.
dick was stronger. Hey, my mom found what you wrote in my
It
yearbook.
was so hot. Watching the panic on her face. Okay. Why? Here's my question, though.
It's never a good sign when your mom comes down to the basement and opens your bedroom door with your yearbook in your hand.
Oh, God.
I don't think she did that, but she did mention it. Like, what was up with what so-and-so said in your yearbook? And I'm like,
We were fucking.
I don't know. Who said it?
Mom, I was a rock star.
Madame Kelly?
Oh, shit. So,
Was it a French teacher?
shout out, Amy. Give me a call.
That's great. Now I know her name. I can look her up on Facebook. I'm gonna look that shit up right now.
It's there's nothing on her Facebook.
Oh, you looked?
Yeah, we looked the other night.
Not for that one.
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
Amy? Oh, no, Kelly?
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
We didn't know
Kristen?
the first name. I don't know.
It was Kathy.
Next episode.
But no, why do you think it is why do I get so excited when I read shit like that? I'm like, man, I used to be cool. You know? Like I feel like that guy still in high school, but I'm like, I was never cool in high school. So it to me, it's like I was never cool in high school. So the fact that two attractive women wrote that in my yearbook, I'm like, that makes my pee-pee tingle, you know?
No,
It makes
I
me
get
feel
it.
good. Like I feel good inside about
You
that.
actually got yours like written down. My validation was that the year after I graduated, I got a message from whoever was in charge of the yearbook committee that was like, hey, we're doing a whole thing on you for the baseball part. And I was like, I graduated last year. They're like, yeah, we know, but you're the only ones we have picture of. And the yearbook comes out at springtime before baseball season is when we print it. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I liked baseball. Like that was,
I don't know.
it was a yearbook I couldn't buy. I mean, I could have bought it, but why the fuck would I buy a 2010 yearbook with nobody that?
Because
I mean,
it's got you
it would
in
have been yours. It would have been your freshman year.
Yeah.
Should have bought it.
You
should have bought it.
The only yearbook I ever bought was senior year.
Yeah, you should have gotten.
And then I had a girl,
freshman year
and then
one.
I was named the sexiest
God
man
damn it.
alive.
Yeah, unofficially.
No, it's pretty official. I mean, it's written down, and it was. Hang on, that's what I'm going to start saying. Well, you know, in the yearbook, it was written down in the yearbook that I was the sexiest man alive, but not add any context to it. Just like I was named sexiest man alive in my high school yearbook.
I'll get that yearbook too. It was,
and notice how manly they said I am. I mean,
they knew. They already knew.
They knew that we would be sitting here talking about this someday.
Well, when I went to school, when I was a freshman, we were still in middle school. It was 7th, 8th, 9th grade.
Yes.
In my middle school.
Yes.
So your freshman year was at a middle school. So you got a big dick before you went in. You're like, oh shit. Everyone else went through puberty too. But in that book, my band that I was in, White Pacific, which
look them up.
Yeah, look them up. We were ranked the second highest best band of that year. Behind it was Green Day. Don't wanna be an American idiot. So when that album came out, it was Green Day, White Pacific, Metallica. Yeah, because Metallica came out with Death Magnetic that year, I think. Check it.
Who named you the best? And who
It
put
voted.
Oh, in the school.
I
In
remember
the middle school.
Yeah, in the middle school, you all got voted, or you all got whatever to vote for the best, whatever, in best band. Yeah, that sounds.
You know, you guys aren't even on Google.
9.
I can't even find videos or anything of you.
It was before all this shit. That's
I know.
how
It's
old
what's
I am.
disappointing.
Oh, Delaney has a copy of it. Ryan has a CD, probably in his car. Oh. Well, we have copies of White Pacific if we want to laugh at that fucking shit.
You have copies?
Yeah.
No shit.
I used to
Of
have-
course you have. Why do you have them in your room? Wasn't even your band. Speaking of Green Day,
appreciate
did I ever
it.
tell you that I played drums to a kid that's now in prison? He was the lead singer playing. He asked me to be the drummer in his talent show. We played Basket Case on my Sunburst drum set.
Oh, that's not. Is that Basket Case? Having troubles trying to sleep.
What is
Which one's
Basket Case?
Probably something high tempo.
A
A lot of power chords, 3 notes. I don't know. Oh, Jesus. That's Basket Case. We out of. Oh, no. What happened?
I don't know. Let me check.
Camera died. Neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. About it. That's the harmony part. What?
Camera is too hot. Okay.
Okay. This is the Austin show.
It is really hot. That one's still
Why?
going. It's really hot.
It doesn't like the
Doesn't like the heat.
charger.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Can you unplug the charger?
That one just died too. Sorry, we have 5 minutes left of the show.
Okay. We're fine.
Cameras got too hot. That's an interesting problem.
Now we know.
Well, that was a waste of a lot of money. Neat.
Now we know.
You want to do a shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
You got lime
of
juice?
what? Yeah.
SoCo lime.
Chip, chop, chip, Ryan.
Dude, cameras. Every episode, like the last 5 minutes of the fucking show. Every fucking time our cameras shit out.
Hey, it wouldn't be the Stepbrothers podcast coming back together if
I'm
shit
surprised
didn't
that
get fucked up.
they got that hot. How do we fix that? You think?
Ice packs. I wouldn't put water near those.
They're waterproof. Well, they don't have the battery door on them.
Blow a fan on them.
That won't work either. Huh.
Classic.
I hope it saved the video.
God damn it. If not, whatever.
Well, we'll find out after.
It's for you loyal
Audio
listeners.
listeners.
This one may be just for you.
Just like the last one.
Hey. Dude, that cocktail kicked my ass. I wanted to try and have another one, but
No, dude, it's so strong. If you guys are going to have muscle relaxers, please drive responsibly.
yeah. Or
Cheers.
don't drive at all. Hold
Cheers
on.
to
I want to take.
That's hot.
Thanks. When I had my injury, I needed some chew. So I had Emily run to the gas station. I was like, can you give me some chew? She's like, yeah. Because that's cool. A woman asking for chew. But she didn't just go and ask for a can. She got a log. She came back. She's like, I got you this.
Can I tell you a funny story about that real quick?
Yeah.
I know a girl that went and bought a Bang at a gas station, and the guy at the counter was like, "What, you want a can of dip with this too?" And she was like, "What?"
Is that
Apparently,
Bang correlates with...
I guess. I mean, we're perfect examples.
The guy sounds super cool. But yeah, Emily
Yeah,
came
dogs
back.
barking. Okay.
Emily came back with that can of chew. She said, or the log of chew. She's like, here you go. I bought this because this is the only time I want to do it. Since I've had my injury, I've had 3 of those logs.
Nice. I go through a log a week.
Yeah, me too.
Nice. Cheers, brother.
Every Monday.
Yeah.
Cheers.
We're fucking dirtbags.
Yeah. So cool. I love those.
Oh, so good.
One of the only few that don't make me go squint, you know. Make me go,
Squirt.
Still makes me
It's one
squirt.
of the few drinks that doesn't make me squirt.
Still makes me squirt.
What else? Oh, I got a new tattoo.
Yes, you did.
That was cool.
I like it. It reminds me of Red Dead Redemption because I've been playing that a lot.
It's got meaning behind it
Yeah,
that I don't tell anybody because it's personal, you know.
that's fine. That's
No,
what they
I mean, I'll
should
tell
do.
you. You want to know what it means?
You're gonna tell me, not anybody else. What?
Nope. It's just you and I talking here.
Okay.
It's like a mural of a cowboy riding away into the sunset. There's like a fence line. They added the gun. One of the other artists. That's what I like about that place. Is like there's all the other artists. They'll pop in and they'll be like, oh, that looks fucking sweet, but like, what if you did this? Like every hour.
Collaborate on
Yeah,
it.
and they'll
That's
like all
cool.
kind of walk around and see what everybody else is doing. And they'll be
They're
like,
a band.
shout out to the Skin Kitchen in Des Moines. Those guys are fucking
That's
legit.
what it's called.
They have a podcast too.
That's badass.
Ryan, look up the Skin Kitchen and look up their podcast name.
Did you
so we can
not
give them a
plug
shout
them
out.
in too? Did you talk to him about business
No, I didn't.
plans?
I didn't.
I don't want the air horn again.
No, I didn't. I
Okay.
didn't talk to them. But anyway, so like every hour, they'll all like when like they're taking a break or whatever, they'll walk around and they'll check and see what everybody else is doing. They'll be like, "Oh, that's like that looks really good." You know, like if they're doing like a long piece or something, they'll be like, you know, but hey, what if you did like this or this? And you know, they'll kind of like talk about it. And so like on this one, the one guy was like, it would look really sweet if he had like a gun over his shoulder too, like an old cowboy western long gun, you know. And he's like, since it's like the silhouette from the backside, you'll just see like the barrel sticking off his shoulder. And I'm like, I mean, that's easy enough. And I like it. It's a cool idea. Fucking throw it on there.
Because he could be holding it or it'd be on his
He could,
back.
yeah, because
That's the
you
way
don't
it
see his
looks to
left
me.
hand.
Right.
He could either be holding it like this, you know,
It's your
or
interpretation.
It could be, yeah.
That's a pickup line. Just walk up and be like, hey, do you know if this guy's holding the gun or is it on his back?
I know it's on my arm, but I don't know.
You can't be wrong.
No, this was like, you know,
Is
for
this an early morning or is this sunset?
oh, good question.
Yeah, that's
Is he
what
facing
I'm saying.
east or west?
That's what I'm saying. There's
And
a lot
in
of
the
questions.
Are we in the northern or southern hemisphere?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pickup lines right there.
Yeah, but it's like you know,
Is that a
like,
horse or a donkey?
is that an ass or a horse?
Is that a man or a midget?
It's like you know, like usually I'm the guy that has opinions and beliefs, and I'm usually the only one that has them, and I'll just stand behind him
What
no
are-
matter who I piss off.
What is this guy's political views?
Not even politics.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
you just put your arm on the table. It's like, what is this guy thinking right now?
How big is his cock? Just slap my arm on the table. Wait, hold on. What?
Q&A in the kitchen.
That's
Q
the name of the
ampersand A in the kitchen.
Ampersand. That's the name of the podcast?
That's what it says. That's what I found.
Okay. Yeah, go follow especially
Here's
okay.
a plug.
No. These guys are actually amazing tattoo artists and they do a thing called Q&A in the kitchen podcast. And it's they have one guy that does all their piercings and then 3 tattoo artists, Jimmy or Johnny St. Paul.
I remember because when
He
you
sounds
said
like
that,
he should be in a metal band.
Well, when you said that, I was like, is he the extra guitarist in Green Day?
So it's him
badass.
and the guy that owns the place, and then one of the other guys and the piercing guy. And if you're gonna get a tattoo, they just basically go over like everything you've ever wanted to know. Like if it's your first time getting a tattoo, they go over like what you can expect, what you need to bring to a tattoo thing, what you need to like. I don't know. It's an interesting podcast because they talk about they're like 45-minute episodes. I've watched a couple of them. They talk about a ton of different shit with like pretty much anything piercing tattoo wise, like if you're thinking about getting one or like new stuff that's come out or stuff that they run into a lot that annoys them, you know. I don't know, it's kind of cool.
Well, if I ever get a tattoo,
You should watch it.
that'll be the first place
You go.
I should get one.
Yeah. You fly out to Des Moines, go to the kitchen.
All right.
Shout out to Brett or Brent. Brent or Brett. I can't remember what my artist name
Or
was.
Bert.
Or Bart.
Or
Brian. Ben.
Bruce.
Baxter. Braxton.
Or
Ben.
Jeremy.
Boy.
Or Craig.
You know what's stupid? When people name their boys Guy. Like Guy Fieri. Guy
Yeah.
Fieri. Because he thinks he's Italian. He calls himself Guy Fieri. Like, fuck you. You're white as fuck, dude.
And there's no consonants after fur.
Ferrari. For Guy Fieri. But he calls himself Guy Fieri.
Where's the T?
It's not, I'm saying it retarded. It's like Guy Fieri. Fieri. You got a real light on.
Fieri.
Fieri.
With an L.
Fieri.
Fieri.
Guy Fieri. You know, it's like real light on the R. You know?
Fieri.
Fieri.
Spaghetti.
Well, I would say that means it's time for us to stop recording. Now that we're whisper talking to each other.
This
Jesus
is our-
Christ.
Yeah. Should be our OnlyFans segment.
Oh, shit. We'll talk about that in the future.
Okay.
All right, guys.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.